be going through.
So Miles, what are we doing today?
Yes, so we're actually finally collecting our G87 M2. It's been a bit of a long wait. We've had to cancel a few cars, but we've managed to find one this week. And we're going to go pick it up today. And we wanted to do a video to show you the car and give you our first reactions and thoughts on the car.
What have we got as well behind you here?
Oh, this is Callum, our marketing manager's car. Very well parked, to be fair, in his smoking area. But yeah, this is Callum's car, which I don't know if you would have seen. We're doing a kit for this as well, which should be here in September, is Andre saying? September, August, September he's hoping for. So we'll move on to, we'll probably do a video on that later on, but yeah, Callum is taking us today to pick up the new car.
Nice.
So we thought we'd find a car park nearby and show you around the spec. So yeah, first of all, thanks to Tony at Gravelwood. We messaged him Monday, and it's now Saturday, but we had the car sorted. He turned it around in a week for us, and we picked it up, and we're honestly really happy with it. I think, I'm not too clued up on the options, but I do think this is probably one of the best specs that you can get. It's got the carbon buckets, which that was like a #1 thing for me, because obviously we love carbon. So if you have a look, it's got the carbon buckets. There aren't many that I've seen yet with the carbon buckets, so I don't know, we just had to have that because that's one of the things that we don't really want to change. Is the carbon buckets, really cool. Obviously it's got the carbon roof, so I think it's the race pack. Black wheels, which I'm told is an optional extra. It's obviously got the visibility pack, the Harman Kardon speakers, etc, etc. And yeah, all of the packs that I know of. Apparently, yeah, like I said, black wheels is an option, although we are changing them on Monday because we have a different style of wheel. The next thing we're doing as well is lowering it, which I think it really needs. And then we'll have a look under the bonnet as well, because our next video as well, and one of the first things that we're doing, is going to be sort of an engine dress up. So we're going to change this. We've got carbon strut races, we've got carbon engine cover, we've got carbon airbox covers, etc. So I think that'll make a big difference. But yeah, all in all, I think the pictures, etc., don't really do justice on this car, and I think black, I mean, let us know what you think, but I think this is probably the best colour you can get for it. But I reckon come Monday when we do lows, and wheels, it will have a bit more of a stance, because right now, obviously the most likely, you can fit quite a few fingers in there, which is not ideal. It's a bit loose. But yeah, really, really happy. Another thing that we can do straight away that we have is obviously tips, but the kit that we've done, you'll probably be able to see that, well, we have it on our Instagram. That'll be out, should be here sort of end of August, so that'll consist of the boot spoiler, which is a lot more aggressive, diffuser and side spats for it. So obviously the diffuser is going to be separate, but we're going to have everything on, so we have the diffuser, side parts, full length side skirts, and the splitter. So yeah, when we're done, I think it will be a completely different car. But yeah, in general, I think it's going to be one of those cars like the G80. When you first saw it, well, not really a fan, but when you actually see it a bit more, see it in person, you can kind of understand what they've done. But yeah, really, really like it. What do you think, Archie?
Mate, absolutely love it. Even though someone who may not be completely clued up on cars, but when you took me out on the road, it was
it
insane.
drives nice. It drives
sick.
really nice.
Yeah, really sick.
So
I can't wait for the carbon kit to be on it. I think it's just missing that at the moment.
Yeah, and lows, because I think these cars, because they're so wide on the arches, like they come out so far, the wheels need to be sat flush in the arches, and then it will look really aggressive. But I think, yeah, we'll get that done. That'll be our next video, be lowering it and putting the wheels on. And then I think all the engine, probably one or the other. But yeah, I think maybe by mid next week, this will look like a different car already.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah,
definitely.
But let's go find a car park and try and do some donuts. And test it.
But yeah, sweet. So yeah, so Miles is going to take it out on the road. We're going to do a little test drive, first sort of reactions of how the car feels. What are my thoughts?
On the interior of the car then?
Yeah, I think steering wheel is a little bit leave it.
Yeah, we can get rid of this. I think that's probably we'll get a steering wheel. We were going to have a steering wheel ready, but this has got a heated steering wheel, which is pretty cool. So that'll be a bit longer, but we're going to definitely do, what do you reckon, flat bottom? Or?
Yeah, flat. I don't know, I liked, you know in the G80 we have that Alcantara.
Half carbon, half Alcantara, we'll do that.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. I quite like that.
Okay.
I don't know, I think like flat at the bottom, like...
Yeah, I don't know, it makes the steering wheel, I mean I like both.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do that. And I think we're going to change the paddles to be a bit bigger.
Yeah.
And then I think pretty much that is it for the interior for now.
Yeah, I mean like everything else is kind of like...
Yeah, as long as we've got the seats, which is what we wanted.
Shit.
Which is sick. Overall, feel-wise, it does feel similar to the G80, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But I think maybe I haven't really had a chance to drive it fast, but apparently Andre reckons it feels a bit more planted and it turns in better, but we'll see.
Yeah,
I think
fair.
this way, I'm not sure.
Can't really relate to that one, but...
Nah, same as your Fiesta. It doesn't feel slow. I don't know what power these are compared to the G80.
Yeah, this is a 454 brake.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it's
Googled that one
50,
before.
Yeah, nice work. I've got 50 down on the G80 apparently, but I can't. It's not noticeable.
Yeah.
It definitely needs to be a bit louder though. It's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Even in M dynamic mode. I think when you have in M2, it does little pops and stuff, but it does have the annoying thing where you can hear the engine through the speakers a little bit.
Yeah.
I wish you could turn that off.
Yeah, that artificial.
If anyone
noise.
knows how to turn that off, let me know.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it on the G80. It's only got a drift. It's got a drift analyzer.
What?
Drift analyzer. Laptomizer. God, that must have noise.
Lap timer. Yeah, lap timer.
Oh, did not say.
What did you say? I need to replay.
Laptomizer, I said. Lap timer. But otherwise, it's very similar to the G80. Just a bit shorter, like us.
Yeah, true. Yeah, just a small version like us.
That's better.
Yeah. For context, we're both, what, like
6'1".
6'1". Yeah. So now we picked up the G87. We're super happy with the car. We're going to be doing way more mods with this car, a lot of carbon mods, and we're going to be doing a whole sort of YouTube series on this. So to keep updated, subscribe, and yeah, thank you for watching. We'll leave a link in the description with all of our M2 G87 products.